Okay guys, welcome back, and I believe this to be the last of our series, and this is unboxing our rare Kyosho Mini Zs, and this is, not saying it's officially rare, but it is not one in 2,000, one in 1,500, one in 1,000. One in 1,000 is the rarest one I've got, which is the Audi, the polished aluminium that's there. Okay, that's 1,500, that one's 1,200 or 1,500 as well. The bottom one's 2,000, one in 2,000, and same with the Lamborghini. This one's one in one. This is my McLaren. Now, finding a black McLaren is pretty rare as it is, guys, but basically I took a black McLaren and I turned it into a police car. You might have seen this in one of my earlier vids, guys, but I thought I'd show it to you because really you're not going to see another one like this ever. And that is my McLaren police car. So, you know, I like doing deep dish wheels. So I basically decaled that out, took it away, decaled it out, put on some luminous green, so that actually will go bright green, guys, in the dark. Yeah, so yep, kitted that out. It's I like the shape so much. The mission was to find a light bar. Eventually I got one from America. They do small scale light bars and it fit on there quite well. So the police decals on the back as well. Oops, out of focus. And yeah, I thought I'd just show you that, guys. Give it an honourable mention because it is 1 out of 1. There's no two of them in the world. And I just wanted, you know, when I started doing amazing like performance car street chases, the normal police cars that I have in my vids, they are not going to be able to keep up. So I'm going to put these little bad boys in my vids and they will keep up. So, you know, you've seen my other ones, and to be honest with you, I mean, this was the first rare Mini Z I ever bought. So this is the police car. I managed to get another two of these afterwards, but this was really rare at that point. I don't know how many they made, but it was hard to get hold of them. Now there's two on eBay at the moment. Estella from Japan's got them. Saujin 4338. This has got the light kits all built inside. Okay, so yep, that's kind of where it all started. You know, with this little bad boy over here. Don't fall, don't you dare. Okay, and last but not least, this has become a little bit rare. It is the Lotus Exige. Now, you saw me unboxing one in white, but red has actually become pretty hard to get hold of. I'll take it out of its case so you can have a look, guys. And that's the red one. Cute little midget of a car, but as I say, not easy to get hold of nowadays. I wonder, no, actually, I don't think the Megane will fit underneath this chassis. But yeah, what a little cutie. I mean, it looks small for even Mini Zs. That's tiny, man. But a beautiful little car. Okay, right, guys, and I believe I am done. I never thought them words would come out of my mouth. I can't believe it. I think I'm done. If I showed you the mess in this room, should I show you the mess in this room? Oh, here's an honourable mention. My McLaren that I carbon fibered out. So I kind of vinyl wrapped it in carbon fibre, and I give it that kind of street look for street races. So there's no two of them because the way I've just carbon fibered it. I think it looks kind of alright, looks kind of mean, kind of cool. I did that with a Roadster as well. And if we're giving honourable mentions, I will give one to my little friend over here as well. My drifting car Falcon. You might have seen that in my drifting vid. That is a rare body shell. We've got lights all fitted to that one. And that's one of my thumbnails, one of my videos, but I thought I'd just give that a mention as well, because it is pretty rare. Okay, I have run out of space to put cars anywhere. Alright, okay. You want to see the room? This room's a tip. It's a complete and utter tip. Here's another honourable mention. This BMW, right? I don't even think it's a Mini Z. It was being sold as a Mini Z, but the wheelbase on this is huge, so yeah, okay. And I think basically that's it. Yeah, should we have a look? Do you want to see it? Let's have a look at the mess. Okay, let me see if I get this camera off. And I'm going to get some closure. You're going to get some closure because it's all done. So these are all my Mini Z boxes, and there's loads of cars in these boxes, guys, but I think I've shown you most of these cars anyway. I believe I have. Let me zoom out a bit. I believe I've shown you these cars anyway. So I'm not gonna do them all over again. Oh, let's have a look. That's all them there. Oh, did I show my Subaru? I think I showed you my Subaru now, guys. That's like the... you can get these, but the light's always missing, I don't know why. I prefer that shape to the other one. I've got the other one as well. But yeah, that's going to be part of my rare rally ones. Well, I need to get these onto a display stand right now. They're just crammed everywhere. So, yep, a huge Mini Z mess all over the room. And I mean, I do believe I've shown you all the cars, guys. And you probably realise I was talking so fast. Okay, there's some over here as well. You probably realise I was talking so fast in these vids just because I wanted to get them finished. So, there's stuff in that box as well. Okay, now the real mission's gonna be tidying up. There's the old Subaru shape. Where are we? Let's go back. In that box. And the Savannah over there. And basically... oh. Here's some funky little stuff, guys. I don't know if I've shown you this, but I basically kind of got gold marker, and I didn't like the white and the wheels that came with it, so I kind of like marked in the wheels gold and put some gold grills and stuff on it, which I kind of liked. That's the one from the initial D series that I had already. Okay, don't know what that says. And that's the silver, that was like a drift shell. It's kind of become rare now. It doesn't have, it's not the Formula D version because it doesn't have a jacked up spoiler like these guys do. But yeah, here's another silver. This one's spoiler's not too bad. And I'm so tempted to decal this one out. I might put these on the actual display with the Formula D ones. Yeah. I can't think of anything else. There probably will be some other stuff, but yeah. Okay. Right, guys, so we have reached the end. What is in here? What is in here? Right, okay. Leave that there. Oh, Dodge Viper. Okay. Right, I'm gonna stop there, guys. Okay, we are done. Congratulations. Now I can move on with my life, and you can as well. And let's get on to making some race vids, guys. Stay tuned for them. Thank you guys for watching the series if you have. And guys, please subscribe if you haven't. Thank you so much. My favourite car. Let's finish up my favourite car. Yay! Okay guys, so here we've got the Lotus Exige. This is the Cup edition and this is in red. So this is a Cup 260 in red. And this is an 86mm rear motor mounted body shell, and it's small. It's got the 5-spoke black wheels, and this is available. I've seen it, well, I've got it in white, got it in red now, and orange. Orange, I have noticed, isn't really easy to come by, but white is, and red kind of is as well. So yeah. So this car was launched in the year 2000, and it had the Rover K series engine, which is VHPD, which means very high performance derivative. And they tuned it up to get 177 brake horsepower out of it, which is pretty cool. And then a track spec version which went up to 192 brake horsepower. And the top speed of this car in real life was 136 miles an hour. And not 64.7. Not bad. I suppose it's power to weight in it, guys. Tiny little car. What's surprising is naturally aspirated. It's a 1.8 litre engine, 16 valve. So there's some power behind that. So later on in 2005 they bumped it up to a 243 brake horsepower version of the same car and got it to do 60 in 3.9 seconds. Well, that's pretty quick for you now. Not to 100 in 9.9 seconds, and they topped out at 155 miles an hour. I just think it's a cute little car. I think it looks funky. I like the shape of it, and I always wanted to have something to run underneath it. Now, that was a problem because most cars aren't 86mm, and if I was going to mod my cars, I'd have to start taking the shock damper and a damper off. But I thought, you know what, I'll just sell off the white body shell I've got and just buy one with the white as an RTR and make my money back a little bit that way, and I'll have that to run in my vids. So pretty cool. The only problem with small shells, guys, is when you want to fit lights, you don't have much turning room in your turning circle. That becomes a bit of a problem. So apart from that, it's all good, but that becomes an issue then. So I found that in the Mazda Roadster, because the lights do protrude a little bit and it'll catch your wheels. Now them wheels, I put them wheels on everything. I like them wheels, they're pretty cool. Stuck them onto loads of different cars, put them on a police car, put them on my Nissan Skyline and GTR, and they look pretty cool on almost any car. And that is a decent machine. But yep, so that's going to be added to the fleet, guys. Let's move on. The lights are on, but obviously it's the daytime, so not going to look too crazy. But rather than running it off the actual Mini Z batteries, I basically fitted one of them CR2032, them round batteries that you can get. I bought a little kit that had 6 LEDs, put it onto a flashing mode, so it's like a pursuit kind of look, and fitting that battery to it. So I don't have to worry about it being connected to the car, because it's not. It's just a separate entity, and I've basically stuck it to the roof of the car. Because the windows are tinted, you can't really tell. So, but in a nighttime kind of scene, it looks pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah. But it goes into that pursuit mode. You can see it in the videos, guys. Have a little watch of it. And because it's a drifting car, it just slides out beautifully. So that kind of look where the police car's kind of like skidding out as it's taking off in pursuit, because it's a drifter with drift wheels on. I'm getting that kind of look all the time. So yeah, so this definitely is an exact kind of replica. I have made my own police cars with my own light bars, but you know, you can't beat the actual real look. So yeah, so it's even got the number at the top as well, and the lights that flash at the top. So yeah, that is pretty rare, even though, like I say, guys, it's not the official rare one. But I've never really seen, even videos, I've probably seen a few guys on YouTube with this police car on a video. Pretty hard to get hold of. But I've got some good use out of it because I've used it in my vids, and it's looked absolutely fantastic. Okay. Right. Beautiful. Really amazing. Okay, let's see if we can move on to something else. And although guys this is not officially rare, this is rare because this is just a McLaren that I took, a black one, and I put police decals on it, turned it into my performance police car, kind of like inspired by the police cars we've got in Dubai. So yeah, so basically the McLaren 12C GT3, and it was the matte black version, and I basically got a light kit from America that fit it and put it on there. And before they released some of the new cars, the McLaren range were definitely my favourite ones. I really liked the McLarens. I mean, I thought they were so cool. Even more than the Lambo, I kind of really went for the McLarens. So the chassis of these is basically based on an F1 style one-piece carbon fibre tub, and that's basically called a monocell. And it's light, it weighs about 80 kg, kind of cool. So this basically, it's from the ground up, it's been designed to be the ultimate, in its time anyway, the ultimate performance car. And I suppose because they've got loads of experience from Formula 1 cars, because they've been involved in them since 1981, to add all that to on-road cars. I mean, like I mentioned, guys, I came across a guy and he had the 570 and had it in petrol. Could have got a hybrid, but he didn't want it. And that was an amazing car. Really amazing car. And he said it was the only one in the world like it. But yeah, no expense spared, and it cost him £250,000. So like, yep, you must need a petrol station to run that. And he goes, that I own an oil company. I was like, okay, makes sense, kind of cool. So yeah. So, right, let's move forward. So, the MP412C won the Middle East Car of the Year award, Best Supercar in 2012. And them guys love their supercars. So basically, guys, I had some street ones that I built up. I'll give you a quick look at them. And basically, I chained the wheels out and carbon fibered it out, so it's got a bit of a street look. So when I first got into Mini Zs, I don't like my stuff running stock, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to do it my way. I'm going to have a Mini Zs the way I have them. So I kind of like streeted them out, made them like street machines. So that's normally a green metallic green McLaren, but I carbon fibre the sides, the bonnet, the roof, the spoiler, and I kind of reckon it changed the look. And then changed the wheels out. I wasn't a fan of the wheels. I prefer these racing kind of wheels that kind of go with the carbon fibre as well. So it kind of changed the whole look of the car. I don't know, what do you guys think? And I did a few cars like that, and I called it my street machines. So yep, that's that. So guys, I did a few which I call the street machines. And basically I just took a McLaren, the 12C GT3, it was a green metallic version, and I just basically carbon fibered it and did it my own way. When I got to Mini Zs, you see, I'd been in 1/8 scale cars, and I was used to spraying up my own cars and putting decals on them and carbon fibering them, and obviously affecting the performances, this and that. So when I came to Mini Zs, I brought that with me. So the first few Mini Zs I got, I just like give it a street look. And that's what I did with this. So I changed the wheels out, put on performance kind of looking wheels that matched the carbon fibre the bonnet, the roof, the rear spoiler, the sides, and even carbon fibered a section going down to the actual boot. So, you know, I just wanted to make it my own little baby. So the green metallic shells become pretty rare now, and this is definitely rare because of kitting it out. Okay guys, I'll just put this on as a bonus car because it is pretty rare. It's pretty difficult to get these new. I haven't come across many new. Pre-owned, you can see them, but they've been banged about a little bit. So here we've got the Formula D Falcon, Toyota Sprinter, Turono, AE86. And this has got the 90mm wheelbase. It's an RM rear motor mount as well. It's funky though. Falcon, their colour schemes are kind of funky, man. They do that on a Porsche as well, in Mini Zs, but I've never come across the Porsche. Never seen it come up for sale. So Falcon are basically a tyre corporation, and the Japanese manufacturer of automobile tyres. So I thought it was an American company, but it's not. But it was introduced into North America around 1983. Wow, so this tyre corporation, they're involved in a lot in Le Mans, British Drift Championships, Formula D Drift Series, Formula D International Drift Series. Wow, the list is endless, man. They've got their finger in a lot of pies. They've even done the 24 hours Nuremberg drifting series. Wow. So this is obviously a well-known company. They've got a driver called Takana Aono, and he's a Japanese drift driver. They're quite famous for them that have been driving. So again, the Toyota Corolla, Toyota Sprinter, Turono, it's got appeal. It's lightweight, it's coupe, guys, and because of that, you know, it's a 1600 rear-wheel drive model, and I believe it's naturally aspirated. So even till this day, there's a big following, massive. I mean, people use these cars for rally driving as well as drifting. So definitely got a very cool, interesting look. But yeah, that was just a bit of a basic, bit of a bonus thing, guys. Just put that on there. You might have seen it in my drift vid, but I've never actually put it on the stand. So yeah, it is rare though. Okay guys, so here we have the Subaru Impreza. This is the World Rally Champion in 2002, and this obviously is the number 10 that you can see on the side. This has the 10-spoke golden wheels. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, but whenever you see them come up on eBay, I mean, alright, I know mines don't have the light kit fitted, but just generally, even the pre-owned ones, you find that there's no lights. The lights have gone missing. It's kind of weird. And they don't seem to have them with them. Do people lose the lights? I don't get it. I know there's a little bit of having to build on your car because you've got to obviously fit your LEDs, put your lenses on as well. So is it that people are scared of doing that? Don't want to mess the shell up? But everyone that I've seen come up pre-owned on eBay doesn't seem to have the light kit. But yeah. So this basically won the Monte Carlo Rally in 2002. And I think it's one of the most recognisable rally cars in the world. Easily. I know those guys who drive around with it with all them decals on. So yeah, they've got a whole host. I didn't realise Colin McRae once drove for them. Subaru have got a huge lineup of champions and titles that they've won. Crazy. Sorry about the noise, guys. I think the bin men are outside. So the SWRT is basically the Subaru World Rally Team, and they're the ones who devised and showcase things like the all-wheel drive technology. They basically took rallying to another level. But it's pretty cool because this car has a rich history. Now I'm not sure if Kyosho reproduced cars that they just liked or cars that were all winners that had won championships. I'm not really sure, because at the moment I have seen a lot of the cars that they have reproduced in this replica form in the 1/24 scale. They have been champions. Did they just pick out the champions? I don't know. Or did they just pick out ones that looked really cool? Because there's a bit of both going on. And just in case you're wondering, this is what the fog lights look like. So you have a kit basically like that. So you have two separate lights that you can see there, that are just out on their own. And then you've got this kit which fits on there as well, the fog lights. And that's what seems to be missing on a lot of the Mini Z versions. Okay, so that definitely has hit the list of my favourite rally cars that I've got in Mini Z form. Okay, let's move on. This Ferrari body shell, guys, is becoming increasingly difficult to get hold of. This was stock. I didn't like it stock. I like the black and gold kind of look, so I kind of got the wheels and got a gold marker, coloured the wheels in, did the grills on the bonnet and on the lower part of the front of the car, and just coloured it in, did it my way. So yeah, this is when I got into Mini Zs and I thought, too bland, I want to change it up a little bit. So, you know, I thought gold looked kind of cool, and on the grills it looks kind of nice on the back. So yeah, so that's one I don't think I've shown you guys before. It's become rare, you know, I've only seen one that's in Europe that's come up for sale. So this one definitely is rare because it's been changed a little bit. But yeah, just thought I'd give that a quick whiz, show you that one, guys, before I get started and put away.